Hi there. Today, I'm going to guide you through the installation of LOLLMs with the OpenAI binding and the GPT-4O model. This setup will enable you to explore LOLLMs in the most efficient manner, utilizing all its features at the highest quality. First, you'll need an OpenAI account to generate an API key. You can find tutorials on how to do this on YouTube. Once you have your API key ready, head over to the LOLLMs with UI GitHub page. As of today, the latest version is 9.8, released 7 hours ago. Since I'm on Windows, I'll download the Windows installer. If you're on Linux or Mac OS, you can use the provided scripts. After downloading, execute the installer. If Windows flags the file as untrusted, it's because it's very new. Just choose to run it anyway. Select English as the language, then review and accept the Apache license version 2.0. The installer will describe the tool's features. I highly recommend creating a desktop shortcut for easy access. Choose OpenAI as the binding, then click Next and proceed with the installation. You'll need to accept the code of conduct, emphasizing responsible use of the tool. It's your responsibility to use it ethically. Click Next and ensure you do not uncheck Run First Install.bat. This is crucial. Finish the installation and wait as the installer downloads and installs the necessary components. It will detect any old versions of the tool, remove them, and reinstall everything. LOLLMs is a self-contained tool, so it will install Miniconda, create an environment within it, and download all required libraries. Once this process is complete, we will be ready to proceed. See ya in the next part. Okay, so once everything is installed, it will ask you to provide the OpenAI key. You can provide it here or you can simply do it in the UI afterwards. So here, for example, let's go on. Let's press enter and the LOLLMs application will be launched. So as you can see, it is loading. Here, it indicates that the API key was not provided, but we will handle that in the web UI. Now, we're in the web UI. Let's go to Settings. By default, the binding is OpenAI and the model is GPT 3.5. First, navigate to OpenAI. Click on the binding and then press Settings. Here, you can find all the details about your costs as well as the OpenAI key. Enter your OpenAI key here. The context size depends on the model you're using. It's manual for now. By default, it's set to 4090, but you can adjust it as needed. The rest of the configurations pertain to Blip. We're not using these visual models since GPT-4O has its own vision model, eliminating the need for an additional model. You can also set the model template in model name, which is a common configuration for all bindings. Here we don't need to set those as we'll be using the model's zoo to select the model. I'll input my own API key, and then we'll proceed. Once the API key is set, the web UI page refreshes, and we return to the Discussions tab. To verify everything is working, simply hit the plus icon to start a new discussion and greet the AI with a hi. As you can see, it responds promptly. Now that the AI is active, let's configure some additional settings. Navigate back to the Settings menu. First, head to the Model Zoo and select the GPT-4O model, which is both powerful and multimodal. After selecting it, proceed to the Services Zoo to configure the services we'll be using for the web UI. For text-to-speech, TTS services, options include the browser, XTTS, or OpenAI TTS. XTTS is a local service, requiring installation. If chosen, you'll need to install XTTS via the TTS services section. However, for this presentation, we'll use OpenAI TTS. For speech-to-text, STT, services, we have options like Whisper for local transcription or OpenAI Whisper, a paid service. We'll select the OpenAI Whisper for this demo, but note that Whisper can also run locally without heavy resource usage. For text-to-image services, you can opt for automatic stable diffusion, which requires local installation, or use DALL-E from OpenAI, which we'll choose here. Finally, for text-to-music services, MusicGen is available for generating music, but setup is required. Since we've chosen OpenAI for TTS, navigate to the TTS Services section, scroll to OpenAI Text-to-Speech Service, and select your preferred model and voice. OpenAI provides various voices. For this demo, we'll stick with Alloy. Enter your OpenAI API key and validate it. Repeat the process for DALL-E and OpenAI Whisper by entering your API key and selecting the appropriate model. Make sure you press Apply Settings to commit the settings to the backend. It may take a little while, the first time, as it will install some extra libraries. And there you have it. Your settings are configured, and your AI is ready to assist you. Now that we've finished the settings, let's dive into the fun stuff. You can use the Press to Talk feature in LOLLMs, which utilizes the browser interpreter and text-to-speech technology. For instance, you can ask it to write a very short song about itself. While it may not be the shortest, it's concise enough. You can also press a button to make it speak.
Sure, here's a short song about myself. Verse 1. I'm Lo to guide, with knowledge vast and deep inside, from code to art and facts so wide, one tool to rule by your side. LOLLMs, the AI you need, for every task I will lead, from dawn to dusk indeed, one tool to rule guaranteed. With Paris Neo's touch, I'm made. In AI's light, I won't fade. Questions, tasks, don't be afraid. Together, we'll make the grade. LOLLMs, the AI you need. For every task I will lead. From dawn to dusk, indeed. One tool to rule, guaranteed. Hope you enjoyed it. How else can I assist you today?
Now, let's activate the new feature, Real-Time Bidirectional Audio Mode. We'll create a new page, and I'll use my real voice. Before we start, let's go to Settings and let's use the local whisper instead of using the OpenAI one. My PC is powerful enough, and since these are not free, we can save on the whisper part. So let's go back to discussion, and then we press this button here, Real-Time Directional Audio Mode, and let's start. Before, I think we may want to test the new persona system. So let's use a third-generation persona, for example, LOLLMs with Z. This personality has more functionalities than the old ones. So here, it is installing by PyAutoGuy, which will allow it actually to move the mouse and do things on the screen. Even though here we're just going to show a few of its capabilities, but maybe in a future video, I will show you how you can use it to actually do stuff in your place on your PC. So let's just wait for a moment that it finalizes the installation of all the tools. And then I think we can have fun talking to the AI.
Okay, so here we're gonna interact directly with LOLLMs. And we're gonna try to use the real-time bidirectional audio mode. So to start, we just click on there and wait a little bit. Hello there, do you want to play a game with me?
Sure, I'd love to play a game with you. What game do you have in mind? Some popular options include 1. Tic-tac-toe, 2. Hangman, 3. 20 questions, 4. Rock, paper, scissors. Or if you have a different game in mind, just let me know.
Okay, so I have a character in mind and I want you to guess it. I will give you some clues, and the first clue is on my t-shirt, so you have to take a photo of it.
Great. I see the characters on your t-shirt. They look like Goombas from the Mario series. Is your character from the Mario series?
Yes.
Fantastic. Let's narrow it down further. Here are a few questions to help me guess your character. 1. Is your character a hero, a villain, or a sidekick? 2. Does your character have any special abilities or powers? 3. Is your character an animal, a human, or something else? Feel free to answer any of these questions to give me more clues.
Okay, so what is the other kind of enemies Mario do have? I mean, there are like two main enemies.
In the Mario series, aside from Goombas, the other main type of enemy Mario frequently encounters is the Koopa Troopa. Koopa Troopas are turtle-like creatures that come in various colors and sometimes have different abilities. So the two main types of enemies in the Mario series are 1. Goombas, small, brown, mushroom-like creatures that are typically easy to defeat. 2. Koopa Troopas, turtle-like creatures that can be knocked out of their shells when jumped on. Is your character a Koopa Troopa?
Okay, so it's not the Koopa Troopa, but it is the master of the Koopa Troopas.
Is the master of the Koopa Troopas, then it must be Bowser, the main antagonist of the Mario series. Is your character Bowser?
Yes, it is. Thank you. You've nailed it.
You're welcome. I'm glad we figured it out. If you have any more questions or want to play another game, feel free to let me know. Have a great day.
Can you make an artwork that depicts Mario against Bowser? So as you can see, he's painting now. Let's wait a little bit.
Discussions default 22/ng. Here's the artwork depicting Mario facing off against Bowser in an epic battle scene. I hope you like it. If you have any other requests or need further assistance, feel free to let me know.
Can you make a landscape version of this, please?
Discussions default do or. Here's the landscape version of the artwork depicting Mario facing off against Bowser in an epic battle scene. I hope you like it. If you have any other requests or need further assistance, feel free to let me know.
Okay, so now let's just take a look at my screen. What do you see?
I see your screen, and it looks like you have a Google Chrome browser open with several tabs. The current page is the Google Search homepage. You also have some shortcuts to various websites, including YouTube, Gmail, and GitHub. If you need help with anything specific on your screen, just let me know.
Okay, can you type LOLLMs.com? LOLMs is with double L, so LOLLMS.com. Hi, can you help me solve this equation, please?
Sure, I'd be happy to help. Please provide the equation you need to solve.
Okay, can you read it from my camera?
Image shot successful. The equation in the photo is 3x minus 1 equals 8. Let's solve for x, 1. Add 1 to both sides of the equation. 3x minus 1 plus 1 equals 8 plus 1. 3x equals 9. 2. Divide both sides by 3. Frac 3x, 3 equals frac 9, 3. So the solution to the equation, 3x minus 1 equals 8, is x equals 3.
Cool, thank you very much.
You're welcome. If you have any more questions or need further assistance, feel free to ask.
So what can you do other than all of this?
I can assist you with a variety of tasks. Here are some of the things I can do. 1. Mathematical calculations. Solve equations, perform calculations, and provide step-by-step solutions. 2. Image generation. Create images based on your descriptions or prompts. 3. Taking screenshots. Capture the current screen if needed. 4. Taking photos. Use the webcam to take photos. 5. Setting timers with alerts. Set timers that will alert you with a message. 6. Mouse control. Move the mouse to specific positions and simulate mouse button presses. 7. Typing text. Automate typing of text on your screen. 8. General knowledge and information. Provide information on a wide range of topics, answer questions, and help with research. 9. File handling. Receive and process files that you send. 10. Code interpretation. Generate and interpret code in various languages like Python, HTML, JavaScript, etc. 11. Conduct web searches, when enabled, to gather information and answer your queries. If you have any specific task or request in mind, let me know, and I'll be happy to assist.
So can you write a game in Pygame?
Sure, let's create a simple game using Pygame. We'll make a basic game where a player can move a character around the screen using the arrow keys. Here's a basic example. Python import Pygame, import sys-tac, initialize Pygame, pygame.init, screen dimensions, width height equals 800, 600, screen equals pygame.display set mode, width height, pygame.display.set caption, simple Pygame example. Colors white equals to 255, 255, blue equals 0, 0, 255. Player settings, player size equals 50, player pose equals 2, height 2, player speed equals 5. Main game loop running equals true while running. For event in pygame.get, event.type equals pygame.quit, pygame.quit, sys.exit. Keys equals pygame.key get pressed. If keys pygame.k left, manage equal player speed. If keys pygame.k right, player po plus a player speed. If keys un equals player speed. If keys pygame.k down, player po 1. Plus equals player speed, fill the screen with white screen.fill white. Draw the player pygame.draw rect screen blue, player pose 0, player size, player size. Update the display, pygame.display.flip. Cap the frame rate, pygame.time.clock. This code sets up a simple Pygame window where you can move a blue square around using the arrow keys. To run this game, make sure you have Pygame installed, pip install Pygame. Then, save the script to a file, e.g. simplegame.py, and run it with Python, python simplegame.py. Feel free to ask if you want to add more features or need help with anything else.
Oh, let's test it. Yeah, it does work. So yeah, we can try to enhance it a little bit, but I don't think the using the audio with code is a good idea, since it's basically reading all the code. So yeah, but now we can play with this. Like for example, we can use the other kind of communication, which is just we talk and the answer is in text. So we can say, enhance this by adding an enemy and make it possible to shoot the enemy. Add also a life system and the score system, as well as game over at the end. So I can see it did prepare a list of things to do and then started coding. So you can see it did add bullet enemies, so check for bullets. Yeah, let's see if this works. Okay, so I can shoot my enemies like this. I died. Let me try again. Yeah, why my life is... Oh, okay, so if I don't kill the enemies, I'm dead, so I need to kill them anyway. Let me see if I can... Yeah, okay, this is very complicated. No, that's... I'm too slow. Okay, so based on this song, please make an artwork. I want it to be a landscape format. So here I kept all the debugging information. Maybe in the next version you won't have all of these function
Your
calls.
discussion's defaults to DALL-E 1. Here's the artwork inspired by the song about low LLMs. I hope you like it. How else can I assist you today?
So as you can see, we can make art, we can make songs, we can make images, and all of this can be done with a single AI. So I think I'm gonna leave you with this song. I'm gonna use audio to transform it into a real song, and see ya.
With knowledge vast and deep inside, from code to art and facts so wide, one tool to rule by your side. Hands of blame beyond the earth together, yeah. All the pain beyond the earth together, yeah. Loan's the AI you need for every task I will lead. From dawn to dusk, indeed, one tool to rule, guaranteed. With Paris Neo's touch I made, in AI's light I won't fade. Questions tossed, don't be be afraid. Together, we'll make the grade. Love's the AI you need. For every task I will lead. From dawn to dusk, indeed. One tool to rule, guaranteed.
In this video, we explored how LOLLMs can perform a multitude of tasks using cutting-edge AI tools, STT, speech-to-text, TTS, text-to-speech, TTI, text-to-image, and TTT, text-to-text. We also delved into the function call capabilities of third-generation personalities within the LOLLMs system. Finally, we interacted with GPT-4O in an engaging way by playing a guessing game using cameras, solving a linear equation with the camera, and even creating and playing a pie game. The possibilities with LOLLMs are truly limitless. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and star the repo on GitHub. See ya! What are you still doing here? Okay, for those who are still watching, here is a series of raw recordings where I interact with LOLLMs in audio mode. This is completely improvised, so don't expect high quality. Yet the demos themselves are really impressive. I think this part is even better than the previous part. Feel free to scroll over the sections to see the demos as the AI is sometimes too verbose. Let the fun begin.
Take a photo.
Image shot successful. Here's the photo that was taken. Is there anything specific you would like to do with this image?
Can you think of an idea of a game to play with this globe?
Sure. Here's an idea for a fun and educational game you can play with the globe. Globe Spin Challenge. Objective: learn about different countries and their geographical locations. Materials needed: a globe, a timer, or stopwatch. How to play: 1. Setup. Gather participants and sit around the globe. Decide the order of turns. 2. Gameplay. The first player spins the globe gently. Once the globe stops, the player closes their eyes and places a finger on a random spot on the globe. The player then opens their eyes and identifies the country where their finger landed. The player has 30 seconds to share one interesting fact about that country. If the player doesn't know any facts, they can use a pre-prepared list of facts or use a reference book to find one quickly. 3. Scoring. Award 1 point for correctly identifying the country. Award an additional 2 points for sharing an interesting fact about the country. 4. Winning the game. Continue playing in turns until everyone has had a chance to spin the globe multiple times, e.g., 5 rounds each. The player with the most points at the end of the game wins. Variations. Speed round. Reduce the time to find a fact to 15 seconds. Theme round. Focus on specific themes like capitals, languages spoken, or famous landmarks. Quiz round. Other players can ask the player questions about the country for additional points. This game can be a great way to learn geography, cultural facts, and have fun with friends and family.
Okay, take another photo, please.
Image shot successful. Here is the new photo with the globe. If you need any further assistance with this image or have another request, feel free to let me know.
Did you see the little yellow thing? It can stick anywhere on the globe. I have an idea. You try to give me some clues about a country, and I shall find that country and put this yellow thing on it. Is that a good game for you?
That sounds like a fantastic game. Let's call it Globe Detective. Here's how we can play. Globe Detective, objective. Use clues to identify countries on the globe and place the yellow marker on the correct location. Materials needed. A globe, a yellow sticky marker, like the one in the photo. How to play. 1. Setup. Have the globe and yellow marker ready. Decide who will give the clues first. This can be either you or me. 2. Gameplay. The clue giver, me, provides a series of clues about a specific country. The player, you, listens to the clues and tries to identify the country. Once you think you know the country, you place the yellow marker on the globe where you believe the country is located. 3. Clues example. Clue 1. This country is known for its ancient pyramids and the Nile River. Clue 2. It is located in the northeastern part of Africa. Clue 3. Its capital city is Cairo. The answer would be Egypt. 4. Scoring. Award 1 point for correctly identifying the country. Award an additional point for placing the marker accurately on the globe. 5. Winning the game. Continue giving and guessing countries for a set number of rounds, e.g. 5 rounds each. The player with the most points at the end of the game wins. Variations. Time challenge. Set a timer for each round to make the game more challenging. Theme challenge. Focus on specific themes like capitals, landmarks, or historical events. Quiz challenge. After placing the marker, the clue giver can ask additional questions about the country for extra points. Would you like to start playing? If so, I can give you the first set of clues.
Okay, give me the first set of clues.
All right, let's begin. Here's your first set of clues. Clue 1. This country is famous for its iconic Eiffel Tower. Clue 2. It is located in Western Europe. Clue 3. Its capital city is Paris. Can you identify the country and place the yellow marker on the globe? Let me know once you've made your guess.
Isn't it this the country that you can find in my name? I mean, the capital of that country is in my name, and it is here on the photo. So I have put my the little marker on it.
That's correct. The country is France, and its capital is Paris, which is indeed in your name. Well done on placing the marker accurately on the globe. Would you like to play another round, or is there anything else I can assist you with?
Let's play another round.
Great. Here's your next set of clues. Clue 1. This country is known for its ancient Great Wall. Clue 2. It is located in East Asia. Clue 3. Its capital city is Beijing. Can you identify the country and place the yellow marker on the globe? Let me know once you've made your guess.
Take a look at the photo. You can take a photo shot to see where I put the marker, and it is absolutely China.
Image shot successful. Great job. You correctly placed the marker on China. Well done. Would you like to continue playing another round, or is there something else you would like to do?
Hi there.
Hello, how can I assist you today?
Let's play rock, paper, scissors.
Sure, let's play rock, paper, scissors. Please choose one of the following: rock, paper, or scissors.
Rock.
I choose scissors. Rock beats scissors. You win. Would you like to play another round?
Yes.
Great, please choose one of the following: rock, paper, or scissors.
Paper.
It looks like you made a typo. Please choose one of the following: rock, paper, or scissors.
Paper.
I choose rock. Paper beats rock. You win again. Would you like to play another round?
Yes.
Awesome. Please choose one of the following: rock, paper, or scissors.
Scissors.
It looks like you made a typo again. Please choose one of the following: rock, paper, or scissors.
Scissors.
I choose paper. Scissors beats paper. You win again. Would you like to play another round?
Can you show me the current status of the game?
Sure. Here's the current status of the game. Round 1, you chose rock, I chose scissors. You won. Round 2, you chose paper, I chose rock. You won. Round 3, you chose scissors, I chose paper. You won. You have won all 3 rounds so far. Would you like to play another round?
Hi there.
Hello, how can I assist you today?
Let's play a game with the webcam. I will start drawing something and you need to guess what it is, okay?
Image shot successful. Great. I see a blank sheet of paper. Go ahead and start drawing, and then take another photo once you've made some progress. I'll do my best to guess what it is.
Okay, take a shot.
Image shot successful. I see a circle on the paper. It could be the start of many things. Perhaps it's the beginning of a face, a balloon, or even a sun. Keep drawing, and let's see what it turns into. Take another photo when you're ready.
Okay, take another photo now.
Image shot successful. I see a large circle with two smaller circles on top, resembling ears. It looks like you're drawing a character with a round head and ears. Could it be Mickey Mouse or another character with a similar design? Keep going and let's see more details.
Okay, take another photo right now.
Image shot successful. It looks like you've drawn Mickey Mouse. The large round ears, the facial features, and the general shape are very characteristic of this beloved character. Great job! Do you want to continue adding details, or should we try guessing another drawing?
Take another photo, please.
Image shot successful. It looks like you've completed your drawing of Mickey Mouse and you've written "Great You Won" underneath. Fantastic job. This was fun. Would you like to play another game or do something else?
Okay, let's play a game called Guess the Pokemon. You just have to take a photo and then guess the name of the Pokemon in the image.
Image shot successful. The Pokemon in the image appears to be Eevee. It's known for its distinctive large ears and fluffy tail.
Great job! Now, let's take another photo and tell me the name of the Pokemon.
Image shot successful. The Pokemon in the image appears to be Umbreon. It's known for its sleek black body with yellow rings and sharp features.
Well done! Now, take the next photo. Oh.
Image shot successful. It seems this photo is not of a Pokemon, but rather a part of a computer setup with a keyboard, mouse, and monitor. Please take another photo of a Pokemon.
My bad. Take a photo right now.
Image shot successful. The Pokemon in the image appears to be Vaporeon. It is known for its aquatic features, such as fins and a mermaid-like tail.
What are the connection between all of these Pokemons?
The Pokemon you mentioned, Eevee, Umbreon, and Vaporeon, are all related through a unique evolutionary mechanism. Here are the connections. 1. Eevee. Eevee is known as the evolution Pokemon due to its ability to evolve into multiple forms depending on various conditions. 2. Umbreon. Umbreon is one of the evolved forms of Eevee. It evolves from Eevee when it gains a high friendship level with its trainer and levels up during the night. Umbreon is a dark-type Pokemon. 3. Vaporeon. Vaporeon is another evolved form of Eevee. Eevee evolves into Vaporeon when exposed to a water stone. Vaporeon is a water-type Pokemon. In summary, Eevee is the base Pokemon that can evolve into different forms, including Umbreon and Vaporeon, depending on specific conditions or items used. This unique evolutionary ability makes Eevee and its evolutions, collectively known as Eeveelutions, quite special in the Pokemon world.
Do you know of other evolutions of Eevee?
Yes, Eevee has several other evolutions, each representing a different type of Pokemon. Here are all the known evolutions of Eevee. 1. Flareon, type Fire, evolves when exposed to a Firestone. 2. Jolteon, type Electric, evolves when exposed to a Thunderstone. 3. Espeon, type Psychic, evolves when it has a high friendship level with its trainer and levels up during the day. 4. Leafeon, type Grass, evolves when exposed to a leaf stone or when leveled up near a moss rock. 5. Glaceon, type Ice, evolves when exposed to an ice stone or when leveled up near an ice rock. Sylveon, type Fairy, evolves when it has a high friendship level with its trainer and knows a fairy-type move. These evolutions, along with Umbreon and Vaporeon, form the group known as Eeveelutions. Each one has its own unique abilities and characteristics, making Eevee one of the most versatile Pokemon in terms of evolution options.
Cool. Now take the last image and tell me who is it.
Image shot successful. The Pokemon in the image appears to be Espeon. Espeon is a Psychic-type Pokemon and one of the evolved forms of Eevee. It evolves when Eevee has a high friendship level with its trainer and levels up during the day.
Nice, so let's summarize what we have learned about all of these Pokemons.
Sure, here's a summary of what we've learned about the Pokemon related to Eevee and its evolutions. Eevee and its evolutions. 1. Eevee, known as the evolution Pokemon, can evolve into multiple forms depending on conditions or items used. 2. Umbreon, type Dark, evolves from Eevee with high friendship and levels up during the night. 3. Vaporeon, type Water, evolves from Eevee when exposed to a water stone. 4. Flareon, type Fire, evolves from Eevee when exposed to a Firestone. 5. Jolteon, type Electric, evolves from Eevee when exposed to a Thunderstone. 6. Espeon, type Psychic, evolves from Eevee with high friendship and levels up during the day. 7. Leafeon, type Grass, evolves from Eevee when exposed to a leaf stone or when leveled up near a moss rock. 8. Glaceon, type Ice, evolves from Eevee when exposed to an ice stone or when leveled up near an ice rock. 9. Sylveon, type Fairy, evolves from Eevee with high friendship and knows a fairy-type move. Connections. Eevee is the base Pokemon with a unique ability to evolve into different forms, known collectively as Eeveelutions. Each evolution represents a different type and has unique abilities and characteristics. The evolution method varies. Some require specific items, like stones, while others depend on the time of day or the Pokemon's friendship level with its trainer. This unique evolutionary flexibility makes Eevee and its evolutions some of the most fascinating and versatile Pokemon in the series.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. I'm glad I could help. If you have any more questions or if there's anything else you'd like to do, feel free to ask. Enjoy your Pokemon adventures.
By the way, I speak French. Can you please tell me those names in the French version, please?
Bien sûr, voici les noms français des Pokémon liés à Evoli et ses évolutions. Evoli et ses évolutions. 1. Evoli, connu sous le nom de Pokémon Évolution, peut évoluer en plusieurs formes selon les conditions ou les objets utilisés. 2. Noctali, type Ténèbres, évolue à partir d'Evoli avec une grande amitié et monte de niveau pendant la nuit. Aquali, type Eau, évolue à partir d'Evoli lorsqu'il est exposé à une pierre eau. 4. Type Feu, évolue à partir d'Evoli lorsqu'il est exposé à une pierre feu. 5. Voltali, type électrique, évolue à partir d'Evoli lorsqu'il est exposé à une pierre foudre. 6. Mentali, type Psy, évolue à partir d'Evoli avec une grande amitié et monte de niveau pendant la journée. 7. Philali, type plante, évolue à partir d'Evoli lorsqu'il est exposé à une pierre plante ou lorsqu'il monte de niveau près d'un rocher mousse. 8. Type glace, évolue à partir d'Evoli lorsqu'il est exposé à une pierre glace ou lorsqu'il monte de niveau près d'un rocher glacé. Nymphali, type fée, évolue à partir d'Evoli avec une grande amitié et connaît une attaque de type fée. Connexion. Evoli est le Pokémon de base avec une capacité unique à évoluer en différentes formes, connue collectivement sous le nom de évolution. Chaque évolution représente un type différent et possède des capacités et des caractéristiques uniques. La méthode d'évolution varie. Certaines nécessitent des objets spécifiques, comme des pierres, tandis que d'autres dépendent de l'heure de la journée ou du niveau d'amitié du Pokémon avec son dresseur. Cette flexibilité évolutive unique rend Evoli et ses évolutions parmi les Pokémon les plus fascinants et polyvalents de la série. Si vous avez d'autres questions ou si vous souhaitez faire autre chose, n'hésitez pas à demander.
Okay, so can you help me translate some text into French, please?
Of course. Please provide the text you would like to translate into French.
We proudly present to you the Kurzgesagt Guide to Curiosity. Join us on an interactive adventure across 160 thrilling pages that will change your perspective on the world forever. Available.
Here is the translation of the provided text into French. Nous sommes fiers de vous présenter le guide de la curiosité de Code Kazante. Rejoignez-nous dans une aventure interactive à travers 560 pages captivantes qui changeront à jamais votre perspective sur le monde. À vos marques, prêts, partez. If you need any further assistance or adjustments, please let me know.
How many languages do you know?
As an AI language model, I've been trained on a diverse dataset that includes text in many languages. While I am most proficient in English, I can understand and generate text in a variety of languages, including, but not limited to, French, Spanish, German, Italian, Portuguese, Dutch, Russian, Chinese, simplified and traditional, Japanese, Korean, Arabic, Hindi. If you need assistance in any specific language, feel free to ask.
Okay, can you take a screenshot, please?
Discussion/default 31/view images/screenshot 1.png. Here's the screenshot you requested. If you need any further assistance or another screenshot, please let me know.
Can you read the main content of this screenshot?
I'm unable to directly read and interpret text from images or screenshots. However, if you upload the screenshot or provide its content in text form, I can certainly help you analyze or process it.
So,
Please use
okay,
the
we
Send
need to
File
remove this
button
one.
to upload the screenshot or type out the main content here.
Okay, take another screenshot.
I engage at discussions to store images screenshot to a PNG. The main content of the screenshot includes 1. A header with the text LOLLMs celebrates 1 year with a post date of 19 April 2024 by Paris Neo. 2. A section titled LLM Tester, a revolutionary tool for AI model evaluation with a post date of 27 April 2024 by Paris Neo. 3. Another section titled Introducing PyCon Monitor, Monitor Network Connections from Untrusted Programs, with a post date of 14th of April 2024 by Paris Neo. 4. A sidebar with recent articles and archives. If you need more detailed information or further assistance, please let me know.
Can you tell me some details about the LLM tester?
The section titled LLM Tester, a revolutionary tool for AI model evaluation, includes the following details. Author and date, posted by Paris Neo on the 27th of April 2024. Summary. In the rapidly evolving world of artificial intelligence, the need for robust and efficient evaluation tools is paramount. LLM Tester is introduced as a new personality of the LOLLMs system, designed to test and rate multiple AI models with unprecedented accuracy and fairness. It operates on a simple yet effective principle and takes a file containing various prompts for evaluation. If you need more detailed information, you might want to click on the Read More link provided in the section.
Let's play a game. I am going to draw something, and you try to draw it in a different style. Okay?
Sure, that sounds like fun. Please go ahead and draw something, then share it with me. I'll do my best to recreate it in a different style.
Okay, so take a photo of it and redraw it in the style of Van Gogh.
Image shot successful. Great, I see you've drawn a heart. Now I'll recreate this heart in the style of Vincent van Gogh. Function name, build image, function parameters. A heart drawing in the style of Vincent van Gogh, with bold and expressive brush strokes, vibrant colors, and swirling patterns. 1024. Select discussions defaults 32 / daleg 1 where score 1.
Nice. Now take a look of the other photo.
Great, I see the new drawing. I'll recreate this heart in the style of Vincent van Gogh as well. Function name, build image. Function parameters, a heart drawing in the style of Vincent van Gogh, with bold and expressive brush strokes, vibrant colors, and swirling patterns.
Okay, take a new photo.
Image shot successful. Great, I see you've drawn a flower next to the heart. Now I'll recreate this flower in the style of Vincent van Gogh. Function name, build image. Function parameters, a drawing of a flower in the style of Vincent van Gogh, with bold and expressive brush strokes, vibrant colors, and swirling patterns. Tense functions, discussions default, img dolly score.png.
How about mixing the Vincent van Gogh style with Dali style and making something dynamic with maybe some clocks and some melting stuff?
Discussions/32. Here is the dynamic scene that combines Vincent van Gogh's vibrant and expressive brushstrokes with Salvador Dali's surreal and melting elements, including clocks and flowing forms. I hope you like this unique blend of styles. If you have any more ideas or want to try something else, just let me know.
This is fantastic.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. If you have any other ideas, or if there's something else you'd like to explore, feel free to let me know. I'm here to help.
Can you tell me what is the sign of 33?
Invalid syntax. Perhaps you forgot a comma? It looks like there was an issue with the syntax. Let's correct that and try again. Function name, calculate. Function parameters, sin33 now pi 180. 0.5446395015021.
Okay, how about 3 plus 10 minus square root of 3?
$11.26794924311123. The result of 3 plus 10 minus square root 3 is approximately 11.27. If you have any more questions or need further assistance, feel free to ask.
Okay, so let's play another game using the camera. I will draw you a curve and you create a matplotlib program to plot a similar one. Let's start easy. First, this is my first curve. Can you take a look at it?
Image shot successful. Great, I see your curve. It looks like a sine wave. I will create a matplotlib program to plot a similar sine curve. Here's the code for it. Python import matplotlib.plt import numpy as np. Generate x values, x equals np.linspace 92 to np.pi to np.pi 1000. Generate y values as sine of x equals np.sine x. Plot the curve pl.plot xy. Pl title sine wave. Pl to x label x. Pl.y label sine x. Pl.grid crew, pl.ax line 0 colored black, line width equals 1, plt.axv line 0 color equals black, line width equals 1, dot show. You can run this code in a Python environment to see the sine wave. If you have another curve or a different type of function, feel free to share, and I'll create the corresponding matplotlib code for it.
Wonderful. Thank you very much. Oh. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. If you have any more questions or need further assistance in the future, Feel free to ask. Have a great day.
Okay, take another photo and tell me what kind of curves is this. Make sure you don't have problems like division by zero or something.
Image shot successful. The curve you've drawn looks like a hyperbola, which typically has vertical and horizontal asymptotes. In mathematical terms, one common form of a hyperbola is y equals frac 1x. Here's the matplotlib code to plot this hyperbola, ensuring we handle the division by zero issue. Python import matplotlib.pyplot as plt, import numpy as np, / generate x values, avoiding zero to prevent division by zero, x equals np.linspace -10 -0.1400, x equals np.append x, np.linspace 0.1 10 400. Generate y values as 1x, y equals 1 x. Plot the curve, lt.plot xy, pl.title hyperbola y equals 1x, plt.y label y, pl.grid x0 color equals black, line width equals 1, lane x v-line 0 black, line width equals 1, y lim -10 10, pl.show. You can run this code in a Python environment to see the hyperbola. If you have any other curves or different types of functions, feel free to share, and I'll create the corresponding matplotlib code for them.
Yay! Perfect! Take a photo.
Image shot successful. Here is the photo you requested. How can I assist you further with this image?
Do you recognize this kind of boards?
Image shot successful. The board in the lower left corner of the photo appears to be a microcontroller or development board. It looks similar to a BBC microbit, which is an educational microcontroller used for learning programming and electronics. Would you like more information about this type of board or assistance with something specific related to it?
Can we program it in Python?
Yes, the BBC microbit can be programmed using Python. Specifically, it uses a version of Python called MicroPython, which is designed to run on microcontrollers. MicroPython provides a subset of the Python standard library and is optimized to run on devices with limited resources. Would you like an example of a Python script for the microbit, or some guidance on how to get started with programming it?
Can we create a program that sends a Python program to the microbit from a Python script?
Yes, you can create a Python program that sends a Python script to a BBC microbit. This can be done using the PySerial library to communicate with the microbit over a serial connection. Below is an example of how you can achieve this. 1. Install PySerial. If you haven't already, you need to install the PySerial library. You can do this using pip bash pip install PySerial. 2. Python script to send a program to microbit. Python import serial, import time, def send program to microbit, serial port, Python code. Open the serial port with serial.serial, port 15200, timeout with 1 as ser. Wait for the microbit to be ready, time.sleep 2. Send the Python code line by line for line in Python code.splitn, ser.write, line plus r, n code utf8, time.sleep 0.1. Small delay to ensure data is sent properly. Send a command to execute the script. depends on the microbit environment. Serial.write by x04. Control D to soft reset and run the script. Example Python code to send to the microbit. Microbit code from microbit. Import while true. Display.scroll hello world 3000. Replace COM3 with the appropriate serial port for your microbit. Send program to microbit. COM3 microbit code. In this script, the send program to microbit function opens a serial connection to the microbit, sends the provided Python code line by line, and then sends a command, Control D, to execute the script. Microbit code is an example Python script that scrolls hello world on the microbit's LED display. Replace COM3 with the serial port your microbit is connected to, e.g. devtt USB 0 on Linux or devtt.usb modem XXX on macOS. This script assumes you are running MicroPython on the microbit and that it is ready to accept code over the serial connection. Ensure your microbit is in the correct mode to receive code in this manner.
So let's take a look at my referrals to see what communication device is there. So it's COM5. So let's try to change this to COM5. Okay, so COM5 and also the code here. We have COM5. And I think that's it. Let's try to install PySerial first. So here in LOLLMs you can just run any bash command from the console and you will have the output. So now PySerial is installed. I think we can try to use it.
And this is just one persona. We have more than 500 more to go. More than 1 year of coding and building. Thank you for watching. Keep curious. See ya.